Wait, Sarah, wait.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's international product call being put on by Zija International. I'm so excited for this evening's call, and I'd like to start off the call by wishing everyone a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I am certainly thankful for the opportunity to be here with everyone this evening and to start off this evening's call. My name is Mike Panko, and I'm an independent distributor with Zija International. I'm calling in from my home office here in Akron, Ohio, and I'd like to start off this evening's call by just giving you a little bit of background information on this spectacular company that we're going to be highlighting the products of this evening. Zija International was founded by a gentleman by the name of Ken Brailsford. And for those of you that don't recognize Ken by name, Ken is literally an icon in the direct sales and the nutritional industries. And Ken has actually founded two other what we call legacy companies. These are billion-dollar companies that have reached that level of sales and been in business for over 20 years. Ken is literally the only individual that has achieved that status for two companies within the entire industry. So in terms of corporate leadership, Zija International is literally second to none. In terms of product timing, in terms of product coming to market, Zija International is right on the brink of the cutting edge. We have products that are changing the industry, and we are shipping the products right around the world. We're open in literally dozens of countries. The excitement is just absolutely fantastic here in North America, and it's spreading throughout the world. And because of our products, we have such a fantastic opportunity to help people with their health. That's what we're going to be showcasing here this evening, and it's my great privilege to introduce the host of this evening's call, Pat Anderson. Pat Anderson is literally one of the top individuals and distributors within Zija International. She is an expert in the holistic health field and brings a great wealth of knowledge to Zija, and she is growing a business right around the world, and it's my great privilege to work with Pat and to have Pat on the call this evening. Welcome to the call, Pat.
Well, thank you so much, Michael, and congrats to you. And I know you guys are all gearing up in Ohio for the two meetings of the Life Unlimited that are going to be happening there next week. So very excited to hear about that. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, guests. We are so excited that you took the time to listen to our call tonight to, get information about why we are so excited. And that's the truth. We are very excited. The company is moving so fast, and I believe it's because of our product line. And who better to tell you tonight about the product line than our formulator, Russ Bianchi. So, Russ, welcome to the call tonight.
Good evening, and happy Thanksgiving evening to everyone in Zija Nation and Zija Globe around the world. Happy Thanksgiving from Rod Larson, our CEO, who is tirelessly on a trip right now in Scandinavia, opening up new markets with David Moses. Next Monday, Chris Estes, David, and myself will be in Baltimore. Check your local ZijaEvents.com to send people to those meetings. Also, hello from Mike Hirschberger, Ryan Palmer, Jerem Dastra, the entire Brailsford family, Dr. Joshua Plant, my colleague, Sherry Cutler, Whitney Davis, Kathy Yates, and so many more back to corporate. Hello to everybody.
So Russ, where are you tonight?
Back in California, just having left Eastern Canada last night, and I'll be in Baltimore on Monday.
Well, I'm sure glad you get to spend Thanksgiving with your family. We really appreciate all the sacrifices you and your family make as you travel around the globe helping us build our businesses.
Well, it's a privilege to help everybody, and we're doing such a wonderful job out there with the products that are literally changing lives.
So let's get into this about the products. You are the formulator, and that was a very hard job. So tell our new people on the line how you got into joining forces with Zija.
Well, the answer is I didn't really want to, but there were two things that were compelling. I run a company called Adept Solutions Incorporated. We're based in the Monterey, California Bay Area. We create, convert, and stabilize. We do it in pharmaceutical and drug development. We do it in food and beverage, skincare and cosmetics, flavor chemistry and stabilization, chocolate and confectionery, functional and dietary supplementation, and those are only a few of the categories. We are one of the largest independent product development companies privately held. We were asked two questions. Question one was, if this tree called moringa was even half of what was being purported on a Discovery Channel documentary from 2004, why wasn't anybody using it? And if somebody was using it, who? What we found out was there were literally multiple thousands of published, vetted, top-tier, human referee, scientific, empirical, academic, governmental, and medical journal studies verifying the efficaciousness as to what moringa was, but nobody had successfully used it, and the reason why was relatively simple. There were 58 different kinds in 80 different countries, 10 degrees plus or minus the equator, and the only one that had all the nutrient value in it was literally unpalatable in nature to protect itself from being devoured by insects or animals. Our job that we took on was to overcome that horrific smell and flavor with the promise from Ken Brailsford, the founder, that if we got there, it would never be dumbed down. Not only has he maintained that promise, he's far exceeded it, and we continue to advance now with the help of my colleague, Dr. Joshua Plant, to improve and continually expand the marketplace for the moringa company, Zija International, which, by the way, if someone tells you they can find moringa elsewhere, no, they cannot. We failed 143 times to overcome the flavor issue and keep moringa of all the constituent parts, leaf puree, fruit puree, seed cake, cellulose fiber, oil, etc., enzymatically alive, fully bioavailable, and as a result, Zija delivers real nutritional results, which no one else does.
Russ, this is really important. I can go to any drugstore, I can go to any box store, and I can get all the vitamins that I need. They tell me so.
I also have a rusting bridge in Brooklyn I'd like to sell you. If that were true, then why is everybody so ill? You know, Pat, back in the 60s, we ate real food. We ate from 4 basic food groups. We ate real fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole milk from a cow delivered to your door, unpasteurized, homogenized, or refrigerated, real dairy, eggs, butter. We ate grains that weren't genetically modified, hydrogenated, fractionated, pesticided, herbicided, insecticided, fungicided. We ate real meat, pork, lamb, game, veal, poultry, fowl, chicken, fish. We ate food. And nobody needed multivitamins because it was in the food. Invariably, the simplest answer tends to be the correct one. Today, we consume more than double the calories we did, Pat, back in the mid-60s. We think we're supplementing with these multivitamins, and they're not absorbable whatsoever. Because if they were absorbable, people wouldn't be overeating. It's that simple.
Okay. Well, one of the things that in all my research I found was the moringa tree is the most nutrient-dense botanical so far discovered on the planet. Let's talk about that.
Well, you don't have to go any farther than the largest research organization in the world, which is the United States federal government and the National Institute of Health. They affirmed that this addresses over 320 different issues or diseases. Now, that's the federal government saying that, Pat. We're nobody's doctor on this call. We are not practicing medicine. We do not diagnose, treat, prevent, cure, mitigate, prescribe, or heal. But if you deliver to the body real nutrition, the body actually knows what to do with it. Ooh, gee, how amazing. The bottom line is the nutrition hasn't been in the food. The food has actually been dumbed down, genetically modified, stripped, industrialized, and then harmful things like high fructose corn syrup stuck back into it, which is causing all these problems along with many other things. What's in moringa? It's delivering all your essential vitamins and minerals your body requires in one serving of Zija Smart Mix. It's delivering large amounts of omega-3, 6, and 9 that are actually absorbable, unlike fish oil, flaxseed, chia seed, seaweed, or any other source you want to talk about. It's delivering 36 naturally occurring anti-inflammatories. I'll say that again. I didn't say ibuprofen and aspirin. I said 36, 3 dozen in one plant. Dozens upon dozens of antioxidants, anti-carcinogens, kinase inhibitors, all the amino acids, the essential building blocks of life, 9 essential ones that your body requires and haven't been in supplementation from anyone in any amount that is absorbable in any combination at any cost, because if it were available, Pat, people would be getting results. See, at Zija International, the Moringa company, the results are really, truly delivered and guaranteed.
Well, we see the results every day. Okay, so you started off with our Pure Nutrition line, and that's a big seller for us, just the Moringa. So talk about the Super Mix and who should take it.
Smart Mix, Super Mix. Dr. Joshua Plant and myself actually improved right prior to the summit meeting in October, the absorption factor on these to deliver real nutrient value. Super Mix has about double the amount of Moringa of Smart, but Smart has 3 new improvements, Real Stevia, Real Foti, and Real Chicory as prebiotics that actually allow your bioflora to absorb more nutrient value from wholesome, enzymatically alive, all constituent part Moringa that no one else has. So we're delivering a base nutrition, Pat, with those 2 options for anyone. And when I say anyone, I mean anyone that's breathing, anyone that might be in their mother's womb, and anyone that's 100 years or older. If you're breathing, can drink water, and eat food, and you're in this space-time continuum, you can take Zija. There are no intra-contradictions. There is no allergenicity. It is absolutely wholesome, raw, organic nutrition.
Excellent. And then you came out with an energy. Now, my gosh, why would you come out with an energy? There's piles of them out on the marketplace.
Well, at Adept Solutions, we had done a vast majority of the famous brands in the energy bar business, but we'd never done an energy drink. And what we knew out there with the energy drinks, we could name all the names, we don't have to. They claim energy, they claim power, but they are full of lethal levels of anhydrous synthetic chemical caffeine, as in it will stop your heart, particularly in combination with a blood depressant like alcohol. They have taurine and guarana in them, which are known as to be unsafe, cause birth defects and cancer. They have artificial sweeteners, artificial colorants, acidulants, preservatives, stabilizers, binders, colloids. They have B6 and 12 vitamins in them that are rendered from the intestines of pigs in slaughterhouses before the rest is macerated for cheap canned generic pet food or blood thinners. Who should be drinking that stuff, Pat? Terrorists. We actually deliver real results with real kinesiological sustained energy, no hypoglycemic drop-off or blood sugar crash, no lactic acid buildup, no cramping, no injury, and actual documented gold, silver, and bronze Olympic medals, world championships, collegiate, Olympic, and professional, world records. Results don't lie. And at Zija, it's real science, not fiction.
Well, what I really enjoyed was when you came out with the weight management system, all of our businesses exploded because it's a real weight management system. Let's talk about it.
Well, first of all, let's talk about diets. They don't work. Kumbaya weigh-in sessions, phony new and improved point scales, so-called scientific indexes on TV commercials that don't even exist, celebrities that used to be singers getting on TV and saying how hot they look and the 50 pounds they lost, when in fact they were at a fat farm losing that with someone probably whipping them from behind on a treadmill, and then have the audacity to get on TV and tell you that somehow some meals coming to your house, that there's probably more nutrient value in the cardboard box than the food is going to make you lose weight. Diets have never worked, Pat. Because if they did, how did we go from a place with virtually no one with a weight challenge in the mid-1960s to now where 7 out of 10 have a serious weight issue or a morbid weight issue. Results and measurements don't lie. That's what we really do at Zija, and we do at Adept Solutions. We measure things. If we can measure them and duplicate them, we believe them, and if we can't, we don't. The bottom line here is real simple. We're not a diet. We are not those other people. In point of fact, Zija delivers a system, a very simple base system. Real nutrition from the most nutrient-dense botanical, whole and fully absorbable, only from Zija. Satiation, or triggering leptin in your brain, from a morning or afternoon capsule, and our brand new burn that we could talk about if you want, Pat. And that allows you to burn body fat. And to make sure you don't hit a plateau or overwhelm your liver from conversion of toxicity when you burn body fat to energy, we have both a premium tea as well as a daily tea. And the result is we are the only system anywhere in any combination at virtually no price, if you want to refer a couple of people, to allow you to lose all the weight you want permanently. And when you get there, Pat, off the teas, off the caps, when you get off the nutrition, about your 105th birthday, not hiding your own Easter eggs, dying of loneliness, having outlived all your other contemporaries in perfectly reasonable health.
So I am really excited about the results that we're getting on the burn. What is happening with it? What did you put in there that makes it work so
well, we're
good?
talking about this on the Life Unlimited tour. David Moses, myself, Chris Estes, the two top money earners in the company globally, will be with me Tuesday night in Baltimore. Check your local stations, as they say. Check ZijaEvents.com. We'll also be in Ohio next week. We'll also be in Fort Wayne. We'll be in Georgia. We are not stopping, and we are giving no ground to anyone. We don't pay for the same real estate twice. We're allowing the world to get well off of base nutrition in a brilliant referral model that is devised by the only guy to have done it once, more than once. He did twice, and this is his third time, Ken Brailsford. Might you happen to know someone who would like to lose some weight permanently at little or no cost? So is Burn going to be available at these meetings? Yeah. Get your people there. What does Burn consist of? Naturally occurring chromium picolinate, naturally occurring caffeine, high-end green tea, and a huge amount of moringa. And what does it do? It allows your body to say, you know what, I've got some potential stored energy called adipose tissue or body fat, and I'm going to use that, and I'm not going to overeat. And you get well through simple nutrition.
Excellent. Well, I sure love the daytime tea and how much it suppresses my appetite.
You know, we have the premium tea that everybody says is a moving experience to really detoxify you, but we wanted to offer something that people could have on a daily basis to keep that edge, to keep that optimum wellness. And that's what Dr. Joshua Plant and myself did, and we delivered something that can be drunk cold, it can be drunk hot or warm, and it has versatility to it. It's delicious. I'm drinking it now every day as my stipend during the day, other than my super mix, which I drink in the morning. And can anybody have it? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, I love my Pure Nutrition. I take that every day, but I absolutely love the Prime 90.
Well, we waited a long time to do a meal replacement. If anyone on this phone call is interested in saving a couple $100 or more a month, you better listen in now. The average person is spending between $5 and $10 a day on lunch, whether that's home or brought from home. How would you like to pocket a couple of those dollars, maybe 3 or 4 of those dollars, and put that away towards other options in your household budget? Prime 90 allows you to do that because for pennies on the dollar, Prime 90 is delivering wholesome, real nutrition. 20 grams of moringa-based protein in a 27-gram serving, acting as a true meal replacement, as well as building muscle mass, strength, sinew, and dexterity. See, there's a lot of protein products out there, Pat. We could name them all. They come in cans. They come in little plastic bottles on TV commercials claiming nutrition in charge. Are you kidding me? Those are chemical cocktails full of genetically modified junk. They're horrible. We're delivering the only true plant-based protein that is safe and absorbable from moringa. People say, oh, well, what about soy? Well, soy is genetically modified, Pat. So's corn. So's even some wheat now. And that's all proven to be cancer-causing. Why in the world would you put that into your body or that of your friends or family? Mm-hmm. So instead of nonsense chemistry in bodybuilder retail stores that have done nothing for anyone but harm them or constipate them, Prime 90 and delicious vanilla or chocolate, or you could blend your own berries in for, a different flavor. The answer is Prime 90 delivers it all.
Well, we're having fun making up a cookbook with all different recipes of it.
Well, for those that were at Summit, we even took the Prime 90 and made it into ice cream. And we offered a number of ice cream options there for those that were in line in the company store at the Summit. And that will probably expand next year also. So lots of options here, all thanks to Moringa and thanks to Ken Brailsford and his family.
So the last division we have is the skincare. And I'll tell you, I had to use the oil the other day. My fingers, with this weather changing, they get all cracked, and that oil just, makes them smooth again.
Love the skin you're in. We've done a lot of skincare lines at Adept Solutions, famous ones in Europe, United Kingdom, North and South America, and Asia. We really didn't want to do this skincare line. We brought in Dr. John Luna, who did the base formulas for these, and then Moringa was infused to them. He had done some famous lines also in Europe. But the bottom line is no parabens, phthalates, alcohol, excipients, acidulants, artificial colors. The list goes on, and the nasty chemistry that one finds even in the so-called natural or clean lines of skincare cosmetics. Skin is the largest organ on our body. It protects everything else. Why would you not nutritionally and topically want to take care of that? So not only do we deliver internal nutrition, we also give topical nutrition, inner health, outer beauty. Does Moringa oleifera documented restore any damaged skin at a faster rate than anything else out there? That's absolutely empirically true and provable. And does it in the correct amount and the correct varietal is it available from anyone else? And the answer is no. So Gen M or Generation Moringa is literally allowing people to look the way they should and deserve to be with topical nutrition.
Well, it's a fantastic line, and I love that it's unisex and also all age groups.
True.
Can use it.
Yeah, anyone can use this.
Perfect. Well, Russ, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Fort Wayne. and I appreciate all the travels that you do, and I wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
And the same to you and everyone listening tonight. Everybody have a good day off tomorrow, but rest assured, the entire leadership of Zija International on a global basis is in full court press mode, and we're not standing on any laurels. We're out to literally dominate what we deserve in life, and that's a life unlimited through real nutrition and wellness, thanks to Ken Brailsford and family.
And thanks to you, too. So guests and distributors, we really wish you a happy day tomorrow. Safe travels to all of you. And tomorrow night, some of our Canadian team is going to be doing the opportunity call. So if you're interested after hearing about our product tonight and you want to know more about the business, please stay tuned to this channel and call in tomorrow night and hear what we have to offer you, because I'll tell you, this business is going around the world, and we'd sure like to bring you with us. So take care, everyone, and have a great night.
Everybody.
Bay Area.
Thank you, Pat Anderson, Uncle Ross, thank you. Thanksgiving, Sandra Rose, Runaway Day, Jamaica.
It's working.
Awesome call, Mark. See you last week, Millville, Georgia.
Ed Anderson, Mr. Russ Bianchi, and Mike, thank you very much. Cecil Murray, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, everybody, have a great night.
Thank you, Russ. Charles Arnold.